Hi guys, welcome back to the podcast. It is me, it is I, your favorite girl, Maxiana, aka Diamond Mama. Sometimes Mommy Shine, depends on my mood. So you guys, trying to be the queen of consistency and bringing you guys content back to back. You already know how I do. So today I have with me a very special guest. Evelyn of Ireland, baby, in the building. Akoke Billions. They have to put respect on the name, like Akoke Billions. So guys, I don't know, some of you will be familiar with Akoke Billions because she used to terrorize us on Twitter. You already know. Wherever there is fight, your name is there. Are you bad? You won't be lying. Wherever there is fight, you are involved. Even if you are not like involved, I will see your tweet there. But in shape for any course. Somebody's already getting courses. Are you joking? Nah. But yeah, Madam Twitter, welcome to the channel. Welcome, ma.
I'm embarrassed. So
you are not be embarrassed, baby. Own it. It's yours. So guys, on today's episode, we're gonna be talking about what we're gonna be talking about. Actually, we don't know. We have no idea. We're just here for vibes. Well, we're on vibes and inshallah. But yeah, first thing that I want to talk about is, well, it's kind of going on right now. But I might not want to be believing that I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing. So, you people's fave right. I'm sorry, but your fave as in a very way that makes sense. But yeah, your fave seems to be a child molester. Should we call him a child molester? Like what? I don't know what to call it. Is he a rapist? I don't know what to call it. He did not rape the baby, but still you had statutory rape. Statutory rape.
He lied to her about his age.
Okay, so do you want to give background? Give background.
If you have to go that far, like if you have to lie about your age to get with somebody, then you know you're doing something wrong.
No, but give them background to the story because they don't know.
Okay, so it just broke like hours ago.
They don't know his name either, so give them the gist.
Should I give them his name?
Did he do it? Did he not do
well,
it?
he's claiming that he wants to.
That's his business. We are reporting.
Okay,
we are merely reporting. We did not accuse him. We are reporting.
At the afternoon today, someone just came up because I think today is his birthday. Someone discovered that he would turn 23 today, and
he being Justin UG, by the way.
Yeah, he turned 23 today. I think today or this week or something. And the babe was surprised, like, oh, that means while we were together, you were 20. And she didn't want to have, she didn't want to have anal sex or whatever, but he coerced her.
No,
like he kept.
You're not saying this well.
Oh,
a man of 23 years now, then 20 years, and a girl of 14 years. She was 14 years old. So basically, she did not know his real age because he did not tell her, obviously. But now she finds out because today's his birthday and he turned 23. She finds out that, oh shit. So when we were together, this guy was actually 20. Do you get, like, he was a full grown man and he lied to her that he was 16 or 17?
Yeah.
Do you get, he lied to her that he was 17 then, and when she finds this out, she comes to the timeline and she starts to like talk about how
she's even anonymous. She tweeted
somebody. She sent somebody to do it. I didn't know. I've not been on Twitter. I've been filming, but I'm not hearing the gist that some people have their phone, the audacity
to make it about the 14.
Do you get to be asking her why is a 14-year-old girl having sex? Nobody's asking why a 20-year-old man is pretending to a 14-year-old girl that is 17 so he can get into her pants. People are mad. And he's one of them. I'm sorry to tell you. Yeah, he's mad. So now, the latest development is that he wants to have a conversation about it, but he doesn't mind making the conversation public. I've not seen it, Chad. Have you?
Yeah.
What else has he said? I want to see what else he has said.
It just, if I'm just paraphrasing, it's saying that, in light of recent accusations, it's very important for me to assure you of who I am and what I've always stood for. I am not attempting to trivialize all these things. Then he went about to say, it's very important to clarify that these accusations are not true, and I have never been involved in any situation concerning grooming or sexual relations with an underage girl. Now,
but their chat with the girl,
exactly, that's what I don't know. Like, what does this? Because you made point or a reference to his movie just coming out, and him like she's trying to ruin your life. Nobody's trying to ruin your life.
You ruined it, my dear.
If
the moment
you
made
do
a bad
something
decision
wrong, you won't have to bother yourself.
You know that's one thing I can understand. Okay, fine, like he has made the mistake. Just own up. Like, I don't know why they always do it wrongly. When you get caught, don't start saying stories that touch how somebody's trying to ruin your life. Just accept that you have been wrong. If you want to apologize to the person, apologize. If they accept your apology, fine. If they don't, okay. But for you to not come and say, oh, your movie is out, your life is going great. When you did what you did, the person's life was going bad.
It's actually really unfair to just act that way, really. It's really, really unfair.
Well,
but
like I say, all this, the ones that are always overly fine are usually problematic. And I've been a hypocrite because I have a video on this stupid channel where I said Moloni crush Lori and Nisha. Now I feel bad.
Oh.
On him, he's so cute.
I mean, I understand. Like, no, not doing invalidate your feelings. Really, you didn't know that he was a bad person. There are a lot of bad people that.
But
are
you know, the fine ones are always very problematic.
We can't categorically say because I mean,
majority of the fine ones are usually very problematic.
I've seen like very ugly people accused also.
I'm dead. No, but really, y'all need to fix up. Especially people that are coming for the like girls saying, why was she 14 and having sex? Are you mad? Are you mad?
That, oh, where your papa did, where your mama?
Are they mad? Where was his own father and mother when he was lying to her? Are they mad? Anyway, moving on to better things. You would hear when I talked about how I had to change my flight and then I landed, on another day. Remember the day I messaged her, I'm like, guy, no travel again. So basically,
freaking out.
I know I should have gone like before, like 2 days before. Or was it like 3 days?
I think 3 days.
So I should have gone like 3 days before, and she was supposed to like be asking me like, oh, how did you do this? How did you do that? How did you do this? I didn't even tell you initially. You just messaged me and you were like, have you landed or something? I'm like,
no, you called me.
Oh yeah, I called you, and I'm like, oh. Guy, guess what? She was like, what? This one was chilling. She's like, guess. I'm like, what? She's like, what? I'm like, guy, I could not get on that flight. She's like, why? What happened? I started explaining to her, and then I'm like, I'll get another flight. But turns out, like, I got the same flight on the same day with. Do you know the funny thing is that we never even knew we were both going to Ireland. Like from the start, we didn't know.
Yeah.
So I was applying to Canada. I think you were applying to Canada too.
Yeah, I was.
So you were. We were part of the Canada people that Canada did wala for. Did you even get to the stage of applying for visa?
I did not. What I did was I still regret it because I paid that non-refundable tuition deposit.
Oh shit!
That's $1,000.
So wait, why didn't you go?
I need it right now. Well, okay, so the school I was going to go back to do a full new degree.
Oh, from the start, that's too expensive.
One, it was too expensive. Two, it was like my age was not going to work. Like even
aside from that, like it's a waste of time, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, yeah, true. Because what I'm doing right now is way better than what you have done.
Yeah,
but because I had problems with my education,
your first degree.
Yeah, I came out with a pass, so I was looking for like stuff to buff up my.
But this kind of makes up for you, does it not?
Yeah, it does, absolutely. Like now I'm going to be able to qualify to go for a master's instead of like going back.
Yeah. So what exactly is it that you're doing now?
I'm doing a postgraduate diploma.
Oh, okay. So you'll be able to now finally like be able to go
for my master's.
That makes sense.
So if you're out there with the same problem,
you have solution.
There's solution. If you fail uni before, you still have make it.
So anyway, how has Ireland been for you so far?
Man, I've been at home.
Actually, this guy don't leave the house. You don't leave your house.
I'm even at home. When I'm at home, I'm in my room.
It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Actually. By the way, she lives with Bestie over there. The only photography. Come and say. Come and put your face.
No worry, they hear me so.
So the thing is, getting my apartment at first was all thanks to her.
Oh yeah, actually, it was me. You're welcome. So
my father was already stressed from all the money that I was paying.
No, you know the funny thing is she asked me, she's like, oh, where, like, have you gotten an accommodation? I'm like, yeah, that I paid for student. And we were like, no, man, I don't want student accommodation. I'm like, okay. Then she was going to like start looking for on one website like that.
Yeah,
and the places that you were sending to me, they were looking dicey AF.
Yeah.
And I remember that Deolu was telling me that his landlady was trying to rent out, like, there's one more room in their house and she was trying to rent it out. So I said, you know what, let me ask you if you wanted it. then we now I you know.
And I have to say, like, teamwork.
I swear,
because like in the matter of hours,
like it was actually that same day. She got the video. I called Diolu and I'm like, please, can you like please make a video? Diolu was like, oh, don't worry, I'll try to make time to go downstairs. I'm in class right now, being all bougie and shit. But yeah, you sent the video and then you liked the place. Immediately you were like, perfect, let me talk to the woman.
Yeah.
Then I sent her number and then that was it. The rest was history.
Yeah, so we got here, and we parted ways. We went to our house.
The thing is that even though we came together on the same day, we've had like totally different experiences.
Yeah.
Your experience has been different. Mine has been different. Funny thing is, even our GNIB was not the same.
Yeah.
I got my GNIB appointment like the second week. The second week now.
Yeah, I think so. Because the school arranged it.
My isolation was not even over when my GNIB came. That's why I had issues. Remember?
Yeah.
So basically, our journeys have been very different. What has your journey been like?
Well, okay, getting to the house is a different thing to like when you talk to somebody on the phone and when you actually meet them. It's totally different. Yeah. So getting there, it has been nice, really, to an extent. But of course, we always rub heads now because we are all human and we all have human feelings. And in case they see this, sorry. So like, it has been. Like I think they feel like because they are Nigerian parents, they want Nigerian. They don't want Nigerian parents your life. At which stage? At what age? I'm old. I'm grown. grown. so I it's always very difficult. Like when we go at loggerheads, and sometimes they just say some kind of things, and I'm like, dude, I'm paying my rent. Like you can't expect me to. It's a thing with Nigerians. Like Nigerians, not like it's not like they mean to, but they're kind of entitled. I think it's just conditioned. Like if I'm older than you, then you should bow to me. Yeah. So I have problems with that. Then I got this job. I was even excited that I'm going to be making some money, but I think because I was too eager, I fell into the wrong thing. So you know that's the thing. Like if you're going to like apply for something or you're going to get something, don't act I depend on with Nigerians. This is a rule that applies in Nigeria, not here, obviously. Like here, who cares? They'll give you what you are owed. But in Nigeria, if you ask to, I need this, I really need this, they will look at that and they will take advantage of that. So if you're moving to the country, you have to open your eyes when you're working with Nigerians, because like I got this job, it was nice. The boy is lovely, honestly. But the problem was that I was combining taking care of a child full time with school. And as much as school is online, you still have to put your head on the ground because assignments are a lot. That's one thing. My sister, I'm not dealing with a child, and I assure you that assignments are a lot. Like my course is just coursework. Do you get? So my life depends on my assignments. Yeah. So I can imagine having to like writing 5,000 words. Exactly. It's a lot. So trying to undo that and undo house chores and undo taking care of myself, eating and stuff, because I don't like to cook. I don't. Yeah. See, don't let me I don't like to cook. Toy's place. I like to cook, but it's like if I have a reward for it, but if it's for myself, I'm more. Yeah, same here. Do you know about that problem? Like I'll find out that I've not eaten in like 2 or 3 days. Like I'm not eating well. Yeah. I just like have snacks and stuff because I'm too lazy to go and be slaving over a stove. Like I was reading today, someone was saying that the ROI, that's return on investment of cooking, is very, very low, and I totally agree because you're cooking for 3 hours. Do you get what? By the time I'm even done like halfway cooking, I'm feeling nauseous. I don't feel like eating that food anymore. And I keep it in the freezer, and then, in my opinion, when I put it in the freezer, it loses its taste. I mean, there's a hack to that though. I can. Are you serious? Please give me the hack. Anyway, it's actually weird for someone that doesn't go out. So I've had like a number of weird meetings. Yeah. So I met this unfortunate fellow. See, I hope he sees this. Unfortunate fellow. To see, because I feel like I didn't talk enough. I didn't take advantage of the situation to educate or because normal me. But I was just tired that day. So this is what happened. I have a cousin in Highland. I didn't know until I was here. So he was like, he wanted to meet me. So his friend that stays in Limerick also came to meet me there. Okay. Like he just came to say hi and know my house. Yeah. And I was like, hello, everything. Like that was it. And so my cousin asked me to come over to his the next week. He's married with kids. So I went to the house and found out, like, I don't know how people just spring over you like that. Like you have to prepare for stuff. Like it's always better Anyway, I got there and I found out that day was his birthday.
Oh, okay.
So I just jumped right into his birthday.
Oh, like that, like party.
Yeah, they had.
Person guys tell me say party day.
Exactly. They had people over and all of that. So
yeah.
I wasn't prepared for that. I just wanted to be in my room and just do my my work.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got there and Mr. Man that brought him to my house the other time saw me. You know when people are giving you that vibe where like they are touching you,
he's giving you the
passing.
Hello, my dear.
Yeah, how are you? How are Highland been? You know I know Limerick a lot. I'm like,
who are you?
Can you step back?
Like, where's that coming from?
Can you step all the way to that side?
It's kind of funny. Like most Nigerians that I've met here too, they have that.
They're just entitled.
Let me
to
show
your
you
space.
around.
Yeah, like
type of.
You just want to be like. I understand
It's
that.
not like they're trying to help you.
Sometimes
No,
it
they're
can
the ones
be
that are
good.
trying to help you. That genuinely trying to help you. They'll be like, oh, you need this, you need that.
Yeah.
Because people have come from Mr. Lagos to this country,
Yeah.
like big time.
Yeah,
And then they are the ones that
the money that is coming in. Shout out to all of this.
Say shout out. At least they're sending you money. Me, this food they keep sending me, but please keep sending it my way. Thanks.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, but yeah, like they're the ones that are really trying to genuinely help you, and then they're the ones that are just being all weird and touchy.
But anyway, so we went, like the day went, and I went back upstairs because I don't have time to be forming.
Oh, you did not participate in the party?
I'm too exhausted to try to fake
exhausted.
Being interested in
your party. Yeah,
exactly. So I just went back upstairs and I just did my thing.
No, but she did not find you rude. The cousins.
I already told them that I wasn't in the mood. Anyway, like actually, the people that were there were older, and I did not care to stay.
Yeah.
So I went back upstairs, and the next day I was supposed to take my train back to Limerick because I was over it. But they kept saying, "Oh, I should just chill for the guy since we are going to Limerick together. We'll just go together." Morning went. It was already close to 3. And you know Ireland now is always getting dark quickly. So and Ennis is even worse. So like by 4-ish, it was already dark. That's when they said that let's start going. Okay. Do you know, by the time I entered the car, now they gave me a lot of stuff in that house, so I could not even think of taking the train anymore.
Yeah.
By the time I entered the car, I have not even sniffed the car. Like I don't even say, okay, this is the smell. This is how the house smells. This is how the car is smell. I not. It just hit me with. So do you have a boyfriend in Nigeria? Forget him. I'm like, oh.
Do you say do you have a boyfriend in Nigeria? Forget him.
Yeah, he said in a full set. It was not even like just
no
like
question.
It's not a question. It was just. I'm like, I was like,
hello, bros.
I was like, okay, nah, but I said I don't have a boyfriend because I even went out. I don't have a boyfriend. I'm single. So let's see. I want to see what he was going to say.
I was going to say yeah.
So he went on talking about how it could help me.
Do what?
That I can assist. You know, I know my way around Limerick. I've been here for 10 years.
Okay.
Yada yada. I'm not married, but I have a white woman and a white child. Now, the moment he called this child a white child,
No, he said I have a white child.
Yeah.
I have a white child.
Yeah.
God, I'm dead. So wait, he's not married to the woman?
I don't. Of course, he's married to her. Because obviously that's how he got his papers.
That's how he got his papers.
Anyway, it was like I can help you. I can give. I'm like you see, as much as we abuse Yoruba men, they have.
Wait, where is it from?
It's from my place.
Okay.
As much as they have finis. They know how to approach.
At least they know how to talk to a lady.
I mean, sometimes some of them will just shock you also, but like this one I was blown away. Like he just said that I can help you, and then he asked me for my age, and I was like, I'm 25. Then he said, oh, 25 is not too young. I've gotten with Irish girls that are way younger, 19, 18, and I'm like, this person is in his late 30s. Like, how does that even make sense? Like, how is that even a talking point? Then he was talking about
he admitted that he has been with 19.
Yeah, then he's talking about how he said it. Like, he didn't even say a big. That's why I felt bad for not taking the moment to actually clear him.
I want to be my business with that. His brain should tell him. His brain should let him know what is right and what is wrong.
Anyway, the trip seemed like the longest trip in my life. Like it was only 45 minutes, but it was so long. I was losing my mind. And he kept going on about how he has a big house and he has. Like I can see that he's in a nice car.
People
I'm
like that.
I've had people in this country for a long time, and I know that if you work hard, you will get a big
It's
car.
not that
so it's
deep.
not a big deal. Like
Do you
what?
get-
Not in Nigeria that. Or
That you have to suffer for like 10,000 years.
This is our trip me. Even in Nigeria, it never tripped me because I was in a nice car myself. So
my sister, have you seen our taxis here?
Are you telling
Is it not what's it called that carried me to Aldi the other day? People are stupid.
The constructor that was doing work in our house is using Range Rover. So that's how it's not. If you a motorbike share that you will get rewarded abroad. That's the thing. That's
Definitely.
how it works. So I was just looking at him. That was kind of person like, oh, do you want to sleep over at mine? That was
That's what he asked you.
Yeah. Do you want, like, we were close to his house because that's what the house.
You're not telling that I'm big.
I was like,
just take me
I'm
home.
going home. I'm going home.
Did he take you home?
Yeah, he was taking me home.
Okay.
And it was already dark. So talking at that time would have just maybe he would just drop me on the road. And I was lost because I don't know any. I don't need to go out. Anyway, started then what not even sure. I think what actually just made like I deleted his number, I blocked him everywhere. That was what even made this. Yeah. It was like, you're a very beautiful girl. But for us to date, you would have to be active. You have to lose some weight.
Eh? You said you lose weight. What did you say? What did you say? Don't leave the story.
See, that's why I said that was an embarrassment. I did not say anything.
You allowed him to just say that to you.
I did. He actually, because at that time, I wasn't even in a good place mentally. So that thing actually messed me. I'm not even gonna lie. It messed me up for a couple of days.
That's stupid.
I even tweeted about it.
No, that's stupid. That is stupid. That is stupid.
Days.
I don't get. How dare you? Who are you? I don't get. Did I tell you that I even want to date you in the first place? You're telling me that she man lose weight. Even if I want to date you, so
I didn't even find him attractive. It was like, you're a very beautiful girl. So I was like, what did I offend?
Guy,
what is this?
Evelyn, you've met mad people. You've met mad people.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even like. I feel like this thing is actually a really common thing. I don't think you don't have any agency over people's bodies. Like, please, like, let this be the last time.
Are you seeing my face?
You don't have agencies. You don't have a right to tell people that, oh, you should gain some weight.
You should lose some weight, or you're too skinny, you're too this.
Or you are too short. That short one is the one, the most disgusting one. Because
people say that.
Please, what? No, not even to me. I'm just saying generally. Like, what do you want short people to do?
They should grow rise like this.
Like it.
Right.
What do you want them to do? They are short,
Do you watch this show? Girlfriends. It's called Girlfriends.
No, I don't.
So basically, there's this lady in the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's this kind of person that had like the imagination of she wants to marry somebody rich, somebody this, somebody that. Her imagination was out there, but later she met somebody else, like a guy that is really nice, really sweet, good husband material, 1,000 yards. Problem is shorter than she is. Do you get? Like he's a short guy, but she loves him. But she just could not get past the fact that he was short throughout the marriage until the guy had it up to here. She was always making short jokes. Like she just could never get past the fact that he was shorter. Like if you go and watch this on Netflix. Like this babe, every other episode, every other thing, she would always make jokes about how he's shorter than this. And guess what? There are people like that in real life.
Yeah.
There are people like that in real life. There are people like that in real life.
It's just my preference. It's not a preference.
Nobody. Yeah, you have mental problem. Oh wow, okay.
You have problem.
No. But to be honest, I kind of used to be like that before. But then I asked, like, wait, are you mad?
Yeah.
You be talking to Tom men, but they be treating you like fucking shit.
Like
stupid.
Bodies don't even like the essence of a human being is not carried in the body that they hold. Like it goes way above that. You are getting older. You have to actually.
No. I feel like the older you get, the more you realize that some things that you take to your heart, they're not important.
Yeah.
Do you get? Like for example, like before, I genuinely used to be, I have a spec, tall, light skin, this, that. But in light skin, tall, and everything.
Looking for husband.
When the light skin and the tall and everything did it, when they showed me Pepe, nobody thought me to come and say,
actually, I have spec.
Just be nice.
You have to be fine.
Just be nice.
I cannot deal with
I
cannot open my eyes in the night and see someone that's not looking nice beside. I will faint. I will actually. Who is this? For
the sake of our unborn children, I can't do that. It can't be
because I'm not even. I need to.
Baby's gotta be cute, obviously. Do you get? But that whole he has to fit this, he has to fit that. I don't have it anymore. But see, just be nice. Just be a good person.
I have money.
Just be I have money.
As in money,
nobody
money that
nobody's to grow past.
no money that is
No, does anybody grow past money? No. Nobody goes past money. I'm growing, but it does not mean that I want to, still have money.
Yeah, I was talking about the job that I had for a month. So I was like,
yeah.
At the end of it all, it turned out to be that the value I was getting, like the money I was getting, was not equal to the work I was doing. Yeah. Apart from the fact that the work was there, like my quality of life,
But you know that it's because you're working for like Nigerians.
Yeah.
Because if it's normal Irish people here, you would get paid for the work that you have done.
In this place,
do you get you surely that you will get paid your, even if it's minimum wage I don't want to pay you, they want to pay you 10 euros per hour. You will get your 10 euros complete.
Yeah.
Guy. Nigerians are wicked, bruh.
Yeah, you actually have to be careful of Nigerians where you're here. I mean,
they will disguise as if they're trying to help your situation.
You relate with them, you talk to them, you ask for guidance, but keep it at that. Because if they're trying to help you, that's what they're trying to do.
Taking advantage of you.
Shine your eye.
No, but like, what do you want to stay back in Ireland after school? Yourself going
I actually
back?
like how calm this place is.
Yes, that's because sanity.
Yeah, I think because of the kind of person that I am, I like it. But I feel like I would need to change my environment at some point. Well, for now, I'm staying in Ireland for I don't know. It depends on what.
To be very honest, I've not decided on that yet. If I find love
of my life in Ireland, I'm staying here.
Yeah, love of my life is not here.
Can decide to go to Canada because Canada is still in my eyes. I don't know why. I don't know what the thing is, but I feel like it's just easier.
Sis,
I don't know.
Sis, I don't know. I'm not thinking about. See, let me tell you something. I don't really have anything in mind about. I'll stay here. I'm just
taking one day at a time. Really.
Same here, but I feel like I'll keep applying for jobs everywhere, all over the world.
Yeah, that's it.
Wherever I find something good is where I will probably go. Then again, I also have to put into consideration the people I left back home. Love of your own life is probably here, but love of my own life is back in Nigeria.
Thank God I don't have love of my life in Nigeria.
I've not made the decision yet, but we'll eventually get there.
We'll eventually come to leave the country.
Leave what? You be asking that to come and be doing what?
Actually, I understand. Actually, I actually really get you.
What? Like you leave. Obviously, like things are working out for him back in Nigeria. He's already doing his own thing.
But one thing I know for a fact is that I'm not going to stay in Nigeria again.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not living there for a long run.
If I want to live in Nigeria, maybe like 1 year. I just want to have the option of being able to leave whenever I want.
That's
I'm not going through all this visa hassle. It's irritating. Yeah. It's very irritating. Do you get? But then again, when you have money, there's
I want
always
to be able to have options. I would like to live in Monaco. I would like to live in Paris.
I
just
do you get
tour the world.
I want to just be like, you know what? I'm just going to go to like.
I'm going to Germany. Or I'm going to where else is there? Where is the place to travel? Bora Bora. Anyway, like I just want to have options. I want to have international jobs.
International exposure. Like they say on Twitter.
I'll be moving around. Say, where are you this week? You also ask me, where are you this week? I'm like, I just dropped out. I just said I should just.
Where are you this week? No, it's Spain, my sister.
I just went to Spain for a little.
So you know what? I'm just going to go have the weekend and cool off on one island.
I can see why people abroad actually go for holidays
because it's cheap.
No, that's one thing. Cheap. No, that's one thing. Another thing is that like your environments can get really tiring at some point. Especially if you're in Nigeria and you're coming from the hustle and bustle. Like this place is so calm. It just goes from like 1 million to zero. Yeah, because to be honest, I think it's kind of limerick that is making us feel that way. Because when we went to Dublin, it seemed like the vibe was kind of more bubbling. It's buzzing a little bit more. Even though Dublin is still boring, no, like compared to some places, you get. But like still, this living abroad lifestyle, it's going to take a lot of getting used to for me, like a lot. Cause you know, like how Nigeria, you can just dress up on Friday and say, going out, and you will just spend like 5K. By the time you think about how much you spend, you're like, if you just step out of your house, 15 euros a lot.
15 euro doing.
Then you now. I'm just stepping out now. When you now start going to places, you know that.
You want to go to restaurants? You're thinking of how much you buy one plate of
food. It's a lot.
Exactly. So like that bougie lifestyle. It's mostly Nigeria.
Jaya is. That's why I think. I think why IJ Gibbs used to.
Anyway,
spend money.
It's been fun talking to you guys on the podcast today, and we're definitely going to come back tonight. Going to come back on the podcast.
Of course, I want to do this again.
Definitely. Actually, divide
the microphone.
So yeah, guys, Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. You guys know the drill already. If you want to talk to me about anything or you want me to talk about something on the podcast, all you have to do is send me an email at maximuncutfanmail@gmail.com, or you follow on Instagram at Maxim Uncut Podcast and Twitter. And you can also follow me privately on my own social media which is Maxi_Anna. I'll leave everything on the screen so it will be easy for you. And you guys can go and follow Evelyn on Twitter.
I probably will not follow her.
She's going to be a woman of war.
That's not
Definitely.
That's not true.
Evelyn,
I'm meek.
Please stop it. Stop. I'll leave her social media on the screen and you guys can follow her and give her a shout out and say Maxim sent you. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching again, and we will see you in another episode. Bye.